So it goes through a sort of morning phase. It was nice music. Okay, there's a spiral pattern on the floor. On the back wall is a switch that turns off the lights. After you've admired the night sky, turn the lights back on. Since this game is called Path of the Shell, go to the entrance to the tree and follow the spiral path to the center of the tree. Okay, but hold on. Let's let's press this and admire the lights like it told me to. Did you just hear that like I did? Yeah, something just reset. If this lady wasn't singing in my ear, I could maybe hear a little bit better. Okay, well, I don't know. Right. Follow the path to the center of the tree. Make sure you are not standing on the spiral before you begin. If you have followed the path of the shell, you will link to a familiar location. If you don't know where you are, then don't worry. Press the red button on the left and the door will open, and you can exit to the library. Alright, time to turn off running. I don't know if it's just the field of view on the camera or what, but shit. Don't tell me I just left the path. Didn't work. Was I in the wrong part? Go to the entrance of the tree and follow the spiral path to the center of the tree. Make sure you're not standing on the spiral before you begin. I don't know what that means. And I also don't... We have not reset the sky. Was pushing the button a bad move? Did I turn something off that... On the back wall is a switch that turns off the lights. After you've admired the night sky... Did that close the chamber? Is that what that is? turn the lights back on. Well, I don't know what it's talking about because those lights never turned off. Okay, so for some reason that closes the chamber. But these are the sky never came back. So I don't know if that's a glitch or what. Okay, well, follow the spiral path to the center of the tree. I'm assuming the light and not the dark. It could be the dark, but I don't know, like there's a light path right here. Try it again, I guess. I'm gonna be really upset actually if, because of this song constantly playing this whole time, this entire video is just gonna be mute when it gets to YouTube. This gets a little bit mesmerizing. It's a little bit difficult to actually follow where I'm going. Okay, now I got it. Ah, Myst. We're back. Okay. Oh. The camera moved. Alright. New clothes? I think I'm wearing Atris's clothes. Okay. Back to the fireplace. Okay, well not yet. So, this is Myst after the destruction of the books. Somehow the texture quality is exactly the same, it looks like, as the original Myst room. Oh, look at this. I think this is the original doorway, too. He completely sealed off the chamber. He took all the books out of the library and completely sealed off the chamber. Interesting. I forget what used to be on these pictures here. Anyway, so now we need to go back in here. It's kind of weird that he would leave this open, but, you know, like there would be a link to get back in here, but I guess we blame that on Yisha, since it sounds like Yisha is the one who's been doing all this, but why? The grower. So the whole time, the grower, who was, what's his face? Kadish? Kadish is responsible for making the tree. Therefore, Kadish is also responsible for the link that spiral that led to, which would be Myst? How and why? And it has to be Yisha, though. It's got to be Yisha. Yisha must have somehow changed this so that it brought us back to here. And she's also the one responsible for all those markings on the wall because they are part of the puzzle here. So, let's see. Okay, fetching red tunic. Back in the fireplace, press the red button. Examine the gray panel at the bottom of the wall. Pressing on it depresses the surface. Remember all those grids you've been collecting? The squares on the grids relate to depressions on the gray panel. All you need to do is press the panel to replicate the position on the square of the 5 grids. Of the 5 grids? Alright. So let's have a look at this. So basically, these. I'm not exactly sure how. I'm just going to do what it says here. When you've done, press the red button and the fireplace will spin around. There's a linking book that will take you to Kavir. Listen to Yisha's message. It transports you to Agura and brightens the whole place. Okay. Where this symbol came from, I'm not exactly sure. But it is presumably one of those grid things. Here, and here. Alright. Wait a minute. Was that the original from Myst? Because in Myst it did the same thing, right? Because then Kavir is where Atris was hiding out. You're not seriously telling me I had to memorize or keep my old notes for Myst. Anyway. Dressed like Atris, we now go to his old office. Creepy as shit.
Words fulfilled. Do you believe? I have taken time. You know his body no longer lies in his vault. I have seen new life, his new life, and I have followed the shell, round and back again. I taught you the same. What will grow? The tree of all things. Who will grow it? The grower. I will grow it. The grower is the one who leads, so you will follow me. Who links at will? The grower.
Oh, I didn't even get to mess around in there?
The grower banishes the darkness and brings light to the cavern. Have you seen the light? To think they believed him with such... It is I who command light. Light. Rest in the light. Sing in the time of joy. Call in the time of dark. Weep in the time of pride. And take my hand again, young one. Time conquered. Light to darkness, linking without books. You have done well. You have seen words fulfilled. But still more to be fulfilled. There is a new tree. Do you believe?
Okay. I've been playing Myst for 5 months already. Wow. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, you know, time flies when you're only doing this once a week. Okay, I guess we can explore Kavir. So there is a little bit left. Okay, transports you to Agura, brightens the whole place up in her very... Like, this egotism runs in the family. You know, when she's like, I'm the grower. I'm the one who can bring light to this place. I'm the... Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, and look, Atris's face on the floor of his own... Yeah, of his own place. His body is no longer in the vault. So, was that referring to Atris or was that referring to Kadish? Because Kadish, apparently his body was already somewhere that we could have seen. I guess we can run now. I don't know. So we got here. The voice of Yisha just came out of nowhere. I don't know if she was actually supposed to be there with me, or if she just saw me here, because she was looking through the book and could see me. But then she teleported me back to Dunny to show me that she can turn on the lights. From where, I don't know. I'm presuming it's more Barrow chambers, like the one we fell through originally. So she's got something going on there, but God, I don't know. This is weird. Oh, hello. One more thing here. Okay, what does this say? You return to Kavir, walk to Atris's desk, pick up his tunic, read the letter, add the Relto page to your book. This one adds greenery to Relto. You can mooch around for a bit, but otherwise we just go back to Relto. So now I'm wearing the other Atris's outfit. Now I'm actually wearing his outfit. Ooh. Father, I know you cannot hear me, yet I must write to you. In my heart you will hear my voice, the voice of your desert bird. Words written to me, for me, and of me. Who would believe that the tree would die so that I could grow it again? You always did. Your desert bird was so much more, and I understand you now. You knew, though I did not. Now I know. I know much, Father. I have learned that I have learned of the death. I am powerful, Father. I have seen new life and brought it forth myself. And I go now to become the grower. If only you could see. Perhaps you do. What the fuck are these numbers? 3118 2.45-55. Okay, now that will be coordinates, correct? I am Yisha, I am the grower. Thank you, Father. Your burden is lifted. Yeah, exactly. That's the only thing I can think is that those are coordinates. Either that. No, 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 they're not. Are those the same? Because I think I see 3 dot dot. Are those passages in the book? 2.45 to 55. Is that what those are? We'll go find out in a minute here. Anything else? It's weird to me. So like this was Atris's prison age, I believe, or self-exile place. I don't know. It's his vault anyway. It's just weird that this still exists. But anyway, so we go to Relto. Technically the game is over, but it's not. Wait a minute, what's that? What's that? What's that? Okay. Yeah, back to Relto. There's a few things to tie up here. Okay, first let me look at these books. So let's see, 3. Do I really care? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.